Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, hi, my name is Bella. I make YouTube videos, I am on Instagram, I'm a mom, and I make beautiful sentimentals. The most popular thing on my page, Barefoot the Brand, right now are our greeting cards, so please check them out. Check me out on Barefoot the Brand. I just realized that I don't usually promote my business, and I'm a business owner. Okay, guys. Whew. Alright, so today's story time is going to be a bit of a funny one, and it's funny because of one, the situation. I didn't realize how funny it was until I was telling somebody else what happened, and also because like I am totally cool with this person. We have no issues, we have an okay-ish relationship, like we're cool, you understand? So we're not fighting, we don't insult each other, we basically respect each other. But because of how dramatic this situation was, I just felt like I had to do a story time about it, and that this was going to be a good place to start my story times on this channel. But this is basically the day that somebody pulled the naked man on me. So if you don't know what the naked man is, the naked man is basically a play from How I Met Your Mother, one of Barney's plays in How I Met Your Mother, where you're basically out with somebody and you come back home and stuff like that, and then you basically, maybe the person says that they're going to the bathroom or something, and by the time you come out you're completely naked and it's supposed to like get you laid or whatever. Whether or not it works, I can't really, for anybody, I don't really know, but like, because like somebody has done it to one of my friends before, like a girl has done it to him, and he was kind of like So there was this guy, I'm going to name him Frank. I don't know why did that come to my mind? Interesting. Anyway, there's this guy, his name is Frank, his name was Frank, and I met him at an event. So there are actually so many story times surrounding this Frank guy, but like any other one besides this one, I probably will have to ask him for permission because it just might be a bit too much. But there's this Frank guy. So Frank met me at an event. I was there with my best friend, who you guys know, Iman. We went for an event. We had like a bit of a misunderstanding with somebody there that was like disrespecting us, so he felt like, you know, he wanted to step in and be a savior or whatever. And then the way that I usually react to certain things that happen is that when there's an altercation or a misunderstanding, I just remove myself. Emma is more a person that like wants to talk about it and wants to get to the bottom of it. But me, once I'm like uncomfortable, or I feel like I've been disrespected or anything like that, I pack my load and I go. So he had come in to step into the situation, and then while he was doing whatever he was doing and trying to resolve whatever was going on, I packed my load and went to the car, told Emma, I'll wait for you in the car, you do your business. Because it's just not my scene. It's not even like Emma is a fighter, she's not a fighter either, but then she needs to get her point across. And honestly, I'm always of the mindset that people don't deserve my opinion once you start doing certain things. Anyway, I was in the car, so they finished what they were doing, and then she came to the car, and then he came with her and was now doing, he now came, you know, the car was open, he came, he leaned in, he was giving me all the like stories, you know, oh, like, I'm so sorry about what happened, are you okay, sure you don't want to come back inside, ratata, skilly pop pop pop, and boom 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 boom. And then after all the talk, I was like, no, because I'm stubborn and you can't change my mind. Like, once I've experienced something, I've experienced it, and that's it. Let's just leave this. By tomorrow I'm good, but like during that time, just, yeah. Anywho, so connection, I never really just met somebody randomly. Like I never had anything to do with somebody that I just randomly sporadically met. They're always like connected to somebody that I know. Like I always used to meet people through other people that I knew. So this situation, I was like, okay, like I don't know you from anywhere, I don't know anybody that knows you, this might be a cool, like cute experience, maybe just to go on a date or whatever, you know, just to see what's out there, you understand? So he asked for my number, I give him my number, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Now flash forward, he had invited me over to his house. He had come to see me, and one of these he had come to see me, he had met my friend, and he was like, oh, my friend would be a good match for his flatmate, who's like his best friend. And I was like, okay, like she's not really into, like she's not really dating right now, but like okay, cool. I mean, it might be like a fun, you know, like games type thing. Me, I love playing like Words, Monopoly and stuff like that. Not that other kind of games. Like I actually love playing like wholesome games. So I'm like, okay, cool, let's like make it a double date thing, you know, it's safer for us and stuff like that. So we get to his house and it's going pretty well. Like we were all hanging out and stuff and playing games. I can't remember who's winning. I probably wasn't winning because I'm not a competitive person, so I probably wasn't really trying. I just like to be in the presence of people and have a good time. Anyhow, so at some point he's like, oh, let's go to like his room so that we can give them time to get to know each other. And I'm just thinking, okay, I guess that's cool or whatever. Like, I mean, it's not like a situation where nobody can hear me scream. The living room is not too far off from where the rooms are, so like it's perfectly fine, just should in case anything is going down, so I can just be like, please, my people. Anyway, so we go in, we're chatting and stuff. He's still putting the lines on me, guys. Like he's still talking. He's talking about, you know how Nigerian men are, they want to marry you, they want to do this, they don't take care of you, you shouldn't even be walking on the ground, I should be the one carrying you. Like, how dare you walk in the ground when you're in my house? Can't you just go on my back? In fact, let me hire somebody to be carried. That kind of energy. And we're just like chilling, like sitting down on his bed, chilling, gisting and stuff like that. He's still trying to convince me to like give him a chance. And me, I'm telling him like, yeah, I think I'll just be more comfortable with us like being friends. Like I'm telling him like I just got out of a serious relationship and like I'm not really looking for anything like serious or anything like that. I'm just trying to get to know people, and he's trying to explain to me how he's the one for me and ratata screw pop pop pop. So at some point, like, I mean, I've been drinking this drink and I need to pee. So I go I go into his bathroom and I pee or whatever, and then I'm about to come out. I come out and I open the door. Tell me why my G is stripped down naked. Now, before I continue the story, I just want to say that I play a part in this kind of behavior because after this we still like hung out, went on a couple of dates and stuff. Like I was still exploring the situation, even though in reality the fact that somebody did something like that in a perfect world, but you know, when you're already not looking for like a relationship or even like to do anything, you're just like I was trying to be what I considered like a regular person, just meet people, hang out, go on dates and stuff like that, you know. Anywho, back to this thing. So I just come out of the bathroom and this guy is completely naked, and I'm just like what? sorry, like me, I'm trying to like figure out where I'm looking, where I'm not looking, like you know like when you see somebody naked and you can't help but like analyze things, you know. But then at the same time, when you know that this is not what you came for, you also should not be looking. But like it's just there in your face, you understand? So I'm like just looking around like what is going on. And then he starts talking the long and short of the speech, just because I just don't feel like, just in case he watches this video, I don't feel like it's fair to even go into everything that he said. But the bottom line was that he said that he was showing me, you know, he wanted me to see him in his most vulnerable state so that I can know that he's serious. Like that it takes a lot for a man to just come out like this, like just as he is, no preparation or anything like that. Ratata screw pop pop pop. Now in the back of my mind when all of this is going on, I'm just like, finishes his spiel, and like with everything that's going on, I was just like, yeah, I just need time to think about it and stuff like that and stuff. And guys, like the thing actually really bothered me, like it affected me for a while. And when I say affected, it was not like, oh my gosh, I was traumatized, but then at the same time I was just like, what is going on here? Like when I left, like I was thinking about it for such a long time. Like I'll just sit down, like during the event, we're going for my friend Ikeme's birthday. He was having like a house party. At different points in time at the event, I'll just sit down and be thinking, So that's how this guy. So bottom line, guys, it might not have worked on that day, like he didn't get what he wanted on that day, but at least he actually got me thinking about him. And I don't know if it is that action that actually made me curious, because like I'm such an amiable person, guys. Like I've been in and stayed in some stupid ass situations just because I want to see how things will go. That is the person that people are listening to right now. Like I can sit down and just be like, yeah, so like I wonder how like things are going to end up and I'll be there waiting. So like even the fact that he did that, like there was no part of me that didn't know what movie or like what it was from. I knew. And there's no part of me that didn't know, but he put a spin on it. Like he was making it romantic, like, you know, oh, I'm just trying to show you my full self without anything, ratata, scrape, pop, pop, pop. Bottom line, the same Frank guy, later on in all this, I found out that he had a girlfriend. But it doesn't change the fact that at that point in time, he was working hard to make me feel like I was the only woman. Like as far as he was concerned, or the way he was acting, because I can't be the one to talk, he was acting like he had met his soulmate and he just wanted to bear it all. The fact that I experienced something like this, like I don't even remember how I left the room. Like it's almost like up till the point that, because I had told Alfred about it when we first met, but I still don't remember a lot of what happened that day because it was just wild. I just remember coming out of the room and like saying, okay babes, sorry to cut your date short, I'm sure you guys can plan something for later on. Our people are waiting for us, we got to go. And she was like, oh, no. I'm like, we have to go. After that, we still had like other double dates, we still hung out and stuff like that. And even after everything panned out and he realized that, you know, I was not going to be the one for him, like we were still cool and we're still okay and everything like that. But it doesn't change the fact that every time like I think about it now, I'm just like, bruh, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. I'm going to be doing more story times for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget that you are sugar, you are spice, and you are bone mashed jello fries. If something like this has ever happened to you before, please share with me, because I have to feel like I'm not mad. I have to feel like this is something that guys do. Because like sometimes men be making you feel like you're the only person they be doing stuff for, but it's not true, girl. They be doing it for everybody. Only God that knows how many people he done stripped down naked for on the first date or whatever. So like, just tell me if you've experienced this before. Alright guys, bye.